So with that, we'll take our open microphone speakers.
Thank you. Good morning. Your first 5 registered speakers this morning will be Paul Stewart, Regina Ambersia, Dolores Phillips, John Grindle, and Yvonne Denise Hodge. I'll recite the speaker guidelines. Speakers must observe the same rules of propriety, decorum, and good conduct applicable to members of the City Council. Any speaker making personal, impertinent, profane, or slanderous remarks, or who becomes boisterous while addressing the City Council shall be removed. Individuals are allowed 3 minutes to speak. You'll notice the timer at the monitor in front of you. When your time is up, please stop. Address any comments to Mayor Rollins. Also, if you have any handouts, go ahead and hand it to the officer to my right, as it will affect your speaking time. Your first
Johnson,
speaker.
Yeah, thank you. I'm not sure your mic was working or something. Yeah.
Your first speaker, Paul Stewart. Not present. Regina Ambersia.
Good morning. My name is Regina Ambersia. Happy New Year, Mayor and Council. So today I'm going to announce, it hasn't been launched yet, but I have a new website because the other name, Dogs Against Fluoridation, gets picked on, even though there is a basis for the name, which because dogs were used in 1884 to look into goiter, which is a thyroid condition, and fluoride tablets were used at that time. Anyway, so it's not Dogs Against Fluoridation. We have a new landing page, which is Dallas for Safer Water. And so I gave you all a copy because I spent a lot of money and time getting open records requests. And one of the things I found was the paper that I've given to you guys. And this is a certificate of analysis on one of the deliveries from Solvay, which, by the way, we're using Solvay now. Originally, in April of 2015, the council signed a 3-year contract with Mosaic to buy the hydrofluorosilicic acid. In December of 2016, before that 3-year contract had expired, the council voted for another 3-year contract. Well, I had a meeting with the water department a few weeks ago, and I asked them, because I asked them when I was at a City Hall meeting, why did you get another 3-year contract? They didn't have an answer for me. But when I sat down with them in the conference room, they said because they didn't order enough fluoride. So you'd think that might be a question y'all might want to think about. Why didn't they? Why didn't they assume they needed that much? The contract that was done in 2012 and expired in 2015, y'all had enough fluoride that time. So that was concerning to me. Well, anyways, I'm looking at the certificate of analysis, which comes with the deliveries of the fluoride. It's not as extensive as what it used to be. But they do list the arsenic, lead, and this other stuff called P2O5. That's on there, okay? Well, take a look at the specification limit of arsenic. It's less than or equal to 100 parts per million, okay? That delivery was 99.84 parts per million, okay? So the people that think fluoridation is good, there's a lot of people, when I show them this, that are Dallas for Safer Water, they say, why is this Dallas Water Utilities adding arsenic to our water? Because that's exactly what they're doing. And when I talk to the EPA about arsenic, the goal is 0, okay? So they're always trying to get arsenic out. And he even said, yeah, it is kind of weird putting a contaminant in the water, you know? I mean, their whole process is preventing people from getting this stuff. Okay, but real quick, I got a few more minutes. It's very important to tell you that November 22nd, 2016, a coalition of people that are not for fluoridation gave a petition to the EPA, the federal EPA, and they were requesting a ban on the fluoridation under the Toxic Substance Control Act, which is TSCA. Holy cow, that 3 minutes went fast. Anyways, it's upheld by the judge. There is a lawsuit moving forward. Thank you very much.
Next speaker.